Hello everyone, this is question number 22. This question belongs from ICT unit. So here in this question, two statement has been given, statement 1 and statement 2. Statement 1 is true or 2 is false and vice versa. We need to check that whether these two statements are true or whether these two statements are false. So statement 1 states that cache memory is volatile memory, which is true that cache memory is a volatile memory and is much slower than random access memory. Here in the question in statement 1 they are talking about two types of memory. One is cache memory, another one is random access memory. Here we know that cache memory is a volatile memory and RAM memory is also a volatile memory. But which one is the fastest memory in both of them? So cache memory, the memory which is very nearest to the processor, that memory is considered to be the fastest memory. Here according to the memory hierarchy you can clear this concept with the help of this image over here, that those memory which are very near to the processor, here processor is this, register is also the memory component here, so register is also fastest than the cache. So after register we have the cache memory which is near to the processor, and then we have the main memory which is also called the random access memory. So as I already told you that the memory which is nearest to the processor is considered to be the fastest memory. Here in the comparison of the cache memory and random access memory you can clearly see that cache memory will gonna be the fastest memory as compared to the RAM memory or secondary memory. So statement 1 is false here because cache memory is volatile memory, which is true, but statement also says that cache memory is slower than random memory, which is very opposite of it. Cache memory is the faster than the random access memory. So statement 1 is false here, and the option which is considered the statement 1 is true, we can eliminate that. Here option A can be eliminated and C can be eliminated. Let's check the another statement. Statement 2 says that CD, DVD and magnetic tapes. First of all, these three units, CD, DVD and magnetic tapes, are the memory component and we can save our data in these drives. Are all optical media devices. Here optical media devices, usually we divide the memory component into three categories. One is magnetic disk, another one is optical disk, and last one is the flash memory. Here in the magnetic disk we have the hard disk and we have the floppy drives. In optical disk we have the CD, DVD and Blu-ray. And in the flash memory we have pen drive and SD cards. So as you can see, these three are the different categories which consist of the various memory devices or memory components here. Usually in the computer science, memory divided into two types. Here one is primary, another one is secondary. In the primary we have another divide into these categories, ROM and RAM. RAM is further divided into programmable read-only memory, erasable programmable read-only memory, electrical erasable programmable read-only memory. And RAM is divided into further three kinds of like static RAM, dynamic RAM and cache. Secondary memory is divided into two types like disk drive and tape drives. In the disk drive we have the CD, hard disk and floppy. And CD-ROM we have again for the read-only purpose and write-only purpose, and with the read and write purpose here. So these two devices like magnetic tapes and CD and DVD, which is the part of the optical device, are two different categories, and they are saying that they are considered into the same optical media devices, which is not true. So statement 2 is here false. So we can say that both the statement in this question will be false. So the correct option for this question will be option number B.